Oh my gosh, guess what? My solar panel's gone. Guess where it is? So I actually located, before I get too far into it, I actually had an MC4 to a 5.5 jack cable, an adapter cable. I just had a second one as a backup. So that was what was up with my previous video. But this video, I want to show you guys my solar panel setup. Now, I wanted something where I didn't have to drill holes in the roof. I just don't feel confident drilling a hole in the roof, especially because I live in the Rust Belt. It's nothing personal. I've done it before, drilling holes in roofs, but I want to be able to take this off in the middle of winter time or before winter gets here, because I don't want this exposed, like I was saying in my previous video. I don't want this thing exposed to any kind of element or whatever. So to make a long story short, I wrapped this with industrial, I mean this is pretty thick stuff, with industrial duct tape, basically. I mean, this stuff will pull the hair off your fingers. So you gotta be careful with it. I didn't wrap this right here, these two pieces, because I wanna be able to disconnect this and have this whole thing pop off. Now I set these as far back as I could because I did want to put something else up here. I have another set of crossbars coming. So let me show you guys how I routed it. I was thinking about putting it through the side, but no, I got some leakage. And I tested this out, and this actually doesn't leak, which is a huge plus. I don't have to worry about anything coming in through my back hatch, which is amazing. But I really was, it took a lot of contemplating. I really was gonna drill a hole in the roof and put some die-core down around my gland that I had, and I just decided against it. Just because, you know, when I get rid of this van, I'm probably going to sell it as a camper if I ever do get rid of it, which I don't plan on it. But believe it or not, this is charging right now. It's charging at about 20 watts. So it's amazing because it reflects. This is bifacial, like I've probably said a billion times. So it reflects off the bottom, the sunlight, which it's not very sunny right now. It's kind of gray. The sunlight hits this and it refracts from this to the bottom of my solar panel, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I went kind of crazy with the zip ties, and any place that has a zip tie on it has some industrial duct tape so it doesn't rub or any of that jazz. I also put some, I don't know if you can see that or not, my module up there, I put some duct tape around those just to keep those protected. I'm about to take it for a drive and just put it through its paces and test it out. So let me show you guys what the inside looks like. I actually broke, right, I was looking to see what was under here, because one of my biggest pet peeves is people drilling where they shouldn't be drilling, not knowing what's on the other side. So I pulled this down and I actually broke one of my, what do they call those, retainer clips to keep this into the ceiling. So I have to go get another one, but I drilled two small holes here. I'll take you and get you a better angle here. Ugh. Okay, I drilled two little holes right here. Hopefully you can see that, one on each side. And I attached it coming around down through here. Came through here. Now I could put it through the back of this if I wanted to. This, believe it or not, there's a distance between that, so I like to keep that up just so I can pick it up and move it if need be, but this thing isn't going anywhere. As you can see, it's charging at 16 watts right now. My only worry is hitting this thing in the night when I'm sleeping. I don't want to do that, so I might unplug it during the night and put it to the side. Not 100% sure yet. But I drilled another hole right there, as you can see. I know it's on the other side of this, just padding and all that jazz, so I don't have to worry about, you know, getting into any wires or anything like that, or drilling into a wire. Came down through here, ran it through this. So it's kind of out of the way, which is nice. And it sits, you know, out of the way. Let me get you a better shot here. So there's a lot of room there. It doesn't really hang in the way or anything like that. But just being careful with it, you know. So yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching.